Where am I going? To a better place. To a place where I'm able to wake to a mom without tears on her face. To a place of acceptance, away from a place so loveless. To a place where I am identified by who I am, along with the unique abilities on which I stand. Away from a place where my success is not determined by a number. Away from a system in which I feel tries to hold me under. In a world that lacks creativity, it all stems from the way we are critiqued. There isn't always a right answer, A or B. Maybe those above me should see that the true answers lie within you and me. If you search, you shall find. I believe it's time we leave the past behind. Let's be proactive and place our circumstances in a position to where those circumstances become unique. I am not the only person who dealt with poverty, not unique. I am not the only person who grew up fatherless, not unique. I am not the only person who suffered from depression due to expectations, not unique. In order to make your circumstances unique, you must combat the downfalls of your life by filling the voids in the next person's life. You feel alone? Be there for someone else. Are you fatherless? Be a father figure for someone else. Do you struggle expressing yourself? Find an outlet that allows others to relate, and in return, they will be inspired to find their own outlet. Me, where am I going? To a place where my light brightens yours. To a place where music and creativity answers the questions without answers. To a place where you see me for me. To a place where I can trust you enough to love me for me. To a place where we can both be who we are meant to be. To a place where we realize the butterfly effect is real. To a place where we courageously act and replace still with pen and paper and the opportunity to change your world, which then gives you the ability to change ours. Throughout this course, I have learned the most from the piece, This Is Water. I really connected to this speech, and though I am no longer lost, it helped me to further find myself. I am now aware of the world around me. I am not the center of the universe, do not live by default. Real freedom comes at a cost, and we choose what we worship. That piece had an immense impact on my life, and that piece alone makes me fortunate that I was able to participate in this class. And it was also crazy to realize and find out that that same person committed suicide. But onto the rubric, sadly. As of now, I have a 3.2 GPA. I hate grades, but I must maintain a 3.0. If not, away from college I go, sadly. Well, not too sadly, but. Next semester, I am taking Communications 108, English 102, Math 103, Astronomy 2, and College Fitness. FYS has effectively prepared me for the remainder of my time in college strictly due to the lessons learned from This Is Water. My goals over the next 5 years. I plan to further my relationships with my distribution partners, and hopefully I will be making enough money for me to live off of. I plan to continue being an independent audio engineer, artist and songwriter, and also a photographer. If those plans do not work out, I plan to use my relationships with current business owners to put my business administration degree into use. If that doesn't work out, I plan to use my football connections across the state to obtain a coaching job in the Georgia high school football ranks, preferably at Rome. With the lessons I have learned this far in my life, and with me being who I am, it is difficult for me to tell you where I am going. I am one who believes I can do anything I put my mind to. Just know I'm going to a better place, and I will be sure that is the same for those who are around me. The real question for me is, where are you going? Are you afraid to take risks? FYS has taught me that growth directly correlates to the comfort level I live in. Do not conform to conformity. Be uncomfortable and grow into conformity. Then grow again. I don't care if I pass or fail this class. I feel as if the values I've learned and the growth that has happened within me during this class has developed me into a better person. I'm leaving with more than what I came with. And to me, that's all that should matter. Lovely like roses, exotic body like a lotus. That look in your eyes, I can tell you've been hopeless. Baby, trust me, I won't go. Your trust issues must go. That's something you must know. Ain't no hole in my soul. You lying, I'm trying. I swear that you fucked up the timing. I fucked up your mind and we cannot go back. Lord knows I want you back, but all I can say is let me take you to the low life. Mix brown and white like I don't know, right? You ain't never felt this before. Girl, I promise it's alright. Welcome to the trance. Baby, blame it on the sin. Pocket full of pills, ain't talking